Alright, welcome back. We have... I don't know what episode this is, episode 14, maybe? 13? Of PugTales. We are in a plus 12 Stonevault. At the moment, it's looking relatively alright. Most everybody's kind of talking about, just what they're going to try. Here's what the gear looks like. Have a lot of haste. Some people have... well, that's actually on the haste. Yeah, okay. Some people have mentioned that I don't have a lot of crit. You're absolutely right. I don't. But my gear isn't optimized. I'm kind of just using whatever I was able to get my hands on at for the time being, right? For example, this haste ring, right? It's a massive haste ring. Ideally, you would want to be using, Queen Ansurak ring, as well as the ringworm, which is off of Broodkeeper, and, didn't get it, right? But I did get these, so I'm just kind of using what's available to me for the time being, right? Majority of the gear does have haste on it, unfortunately. I can recraft these to get like 1500 haste turned into crit. For the time being, it's not necessary. Eventually we will be doing basically all of that. Right, eventually we are going to get to a point where we're going to be swapping the grand majority of our stats to crit mastery, with haste kind of being the tertiary option, and then practically no versatility because we have very bad Pardon me, so sorry about that. I appreciate this dungeon as well too, right? Because there's a lot of this dungeon kind of gets this is make or break. Hello. That went relatively alright. Obviously we didn't end up pulling, the mega pack, but that's okay. So we are now just getting to a point where, people have kind of mentioned it, and you're absolutely right. I do need to start tracking party kicks, for example, right? But the whole point of this series of PugTales is like, oh, here's what I'm doing, and what you, at the very least, this is the minimum amount required of you to succeed. I'm not here to say, oh, this is exactly how you should play, and obviously it isn't, right? Because the goal for us is to kind of get to a point where we can problem solve. And the main issue with what we've done up until this point is that people have kind of taken it as, oh, this is what you should do, and unfortunately it isn't. Like, we're here to learn and understand what makes these pug groups function, as well as any kind of outside effectors in terms of like what you can do, what is the best route of action, how could you have provided more in these situations. So, and you're right, a lot of people have said, okay, well, you could have done this, you could have done that. Absolutely right. And we are now at that point when we are pushing 12s to when we are pushing 12s, okay, we do start to, you know, need to be aware of other people's cooldowns, what they're using, what defensives they've got up, if they're using it, etc. If you want to just scoot over a little bit. Oh, I think I fucked up there. Also just tiny bit open.
Looks like the main door is locked. Either one of these paths should lead us to an access console.
Oh, I didn't use wings. Okay. No, I did. Okay. Or rather, execution centers. No. No. I'm fucking up so much. Fucking me. No! That's my kick. That's so tragic. Alright, well. Hopefully still knocked up. I'm playing probably about as poorly as I possibly could be. This is not good. This is... Just gonna start with a hodge here on that book. This kind of time. one was far less tight. Now we just ignore that and go just boss. Overall, I think it's going on here. Japhonius is... Oh god. Yeah, this is weirdly like the whole way that I think tanks tend to have the most amount of trouble with. Mostly in these packs, I feel like, is the main issue. Jesus. Fine. Punch. The tank is almost always going to kite. You should stay on the Mender, because a lot of melee tend to just follow the pack, and what you end up with is that Mender being able to get that restorative thing, that restorative cast off. Not ideal, obviously. Just hard to that one. Claim that as mine. Fortunately, I have actually negative tools to stop anything at the moment. I'll just kick an hour ball. Yeah, he's going. We'd almost rather pick up the buffs afterwards, but I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? Making good time, as long as we don't just randomly fall over. I think it's good. Basically everything is up for these bosses. I'm just going to focus on the melee gun. Generally, you should, for the record. But we have like so many kicks. It's coming. It's across again. Oops, that is not ideal. I put execution sentence on the wrong thing, and there's absolutely no damage going into him. No, that's alright. It's coming. Good shape. Take that. Bubbling, second. Then soon. Snap. Okay. Everything's going pretty well. Whoa! What? Okay. Ow. How the fuck? Big robot died. Explodey. So sick. Nice. Boom.
There he is. Beyond saving. This seems like poetic justice. Let's finish this.
Thought he was the one that was lagging behind. I guess not. Oh shit. Release. Please. Get off me.
Only the strongest survive.
What was that? Stonebreaker strike, yeah. This is a brutal ball to actually have this on. Hodge walking in. Oh my god, where's that going? I don't know where that's going. I'm just gonna bubble here actually. This is so sick. So, something I should probably tell you guys about is that I can't see purple very well. So, you know, it's difficult to see, like, blues and purples differentiated when it's, especially when it's, like, as dark as they are, right? Pretty hard. Ouch. Get the totem. Got one of the totems. Let's get the other totem. Okay. So the Stone Shaper casts, you can get Hodges off on them as they cast the totems. Obviously, you should prior the totems as soon as they come out so they can go and be dealt with, obviously. Oh. Okay. Very timable key. Have about 5.5 minutes to kill the boss. Looking okay. Looking okay. Oh yeah, these guys are blasting right now. This. I will not be making the same mistake again, as I have previously made many times before. Trying to be a little bit too generous sometimes, you know, sometimes I try to hold it a little bit too long, and then, you know, the healer falls over, and then I fall over because the healer's dead. GG. Honestly. GG. Very well done, actually. Base mastery. We have this. Did we... What happened here? Did we cheat? No, we did fine. Pretty much exactly just that. Nice, very well done. Super good run. These guys are blasted, honestly. I screwed up a whole bunch of times, actually. And my Empyrean Hammers did very low damage because I didn't have nearly as much crit as I probably should. There was a random wipe there. Oh no, not random wipe. That was just the second boss not functioning the way it probably should. Otherwise, pretty clean run. That's it for today. Starting maybe in the next episode, we are going to have a number of things. We're going to have a party kick tracker as well as party cooldown trackers. Primarily ones for defensives. I will have those pre-set up. It's becoming more and more of a necessary thing, obviously, as well as we'll just maybe see afterwards. We'll do a little bit more in-depth calculation, if you will. But from what we've actually swapped out, a number of things. Seal the Crusader did a lot of healing, absolutely right. Like Forge Blessing, this is the Divine Storm healing. A lot of it's going to be overhealing, but that's okay as well. Sacrosanct Crusade, Lightbearer. Lightbearer is just the passive healing that goes out around you. Shield of Vengeance, absolutely useful. Cost 5 times. Not bad. All Iron Hands, Leech. I mean, overall, I mean, this is just kind of like an off healing. To be able to put out, you know, like 190, almost 200k healing over the course of the dungeon is not bad, I don't think. You know, that's not bad at all, is it? Yeah, I think that's it for today, though. That's kind of where we're going to leave it off. I think this is a good talent, and it should be used. Just because of how much general kind of uptime you typically get. I was hesitant on Seal the Crusader for... The primary reason was that this needed to be a 2 talent, right? 2 node talent. And I thought maybe in certain situations that two talents could be better used on like 1 minute sack or Wog giving extra armor or Imperial Ward or whatever else it might have been. But I'm sort of leaning to the fact that, okay, Seal the Crusader is actually doing a lot of healing and not that much of it is overhealing, right? So I think that's good. I think we should probably keep carrying on taking Seal of the Crusade. So nobody can say that I don't take tips, you know, whatever. I do still have Bond of Fellowship. I think it's still just better than Divine Steed. Divine Steed already lasts relatively long to begin with, So 2 extra seconds on it doesn't seem that much of a huge upgrade for us. Alright. That's all that. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.